I showed up to my sister's wedding after 11 years, and no one knew who I really was until the moment I walked through those doors. The last time they saw me, I was the family disappointment, the one who ran away at 17 with nothing but shame following me. My sister Emma was getting married to some rich guy, and my parents made sure everyone knew their perfect daughter was marrying into money, while I was just a memory they tried to forget. But what they didn't know was that I'd spent those 11 years building an empire, turning my pain into power. And now I owned half the businesses in this city, including the very venue where this wedding was happening. I walked in wearing a custom suit that cost more than their yearly income, and the room went silent. My mother's face drained of color, my father froze mid-sentence, and Emma just stared like she'd seen a ghost. The whispers started immediately, people wondering who this mysterious, successful stranger was, until my mother finally choked out my name, and the shock rippled through the crowd. Emma's fiancé, the one they all thought was so impressive, worked for one of my companies and didn't even know it. The irony was delicious. My parents had spent years telling everyone I was a failure, that I'd never amount to anything, that leaving was the worst mistake I'd ever made. But standing there, watching their faces twist with disbelief and regret, I realized I hadn't come back for revenge. I came back because Emma had secretly reached out to me months ago, crying, telling me she missed her big brother and that she needed me there. She was the only one who never gave up on me, who sent letters my parents threw away, who believed in me when no one else did. So when my father tried to throw me out, calling me an embarrassment, Emma stood up in her wedding dress and told everyone the truth, that she'd invited me, that I'd paid for half the wedding anonymously, and that without me, none of this would be possible. The room erupted. My mother couldn't stop crying, and my father just stood there speechless as everything he thought he knew crumbled around him. Emma walked over, took my hand, and asked me to walk her down the aisle. And in that moment, all the pain of those 11 years disappeared, because sometimes the best revenge isn't proving them wrong, it's proving yourself right.